Hello, 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 everyone. How are you? Come on in, come on in. I'm going to pin my Cash App here. Happy New Year to you all as you come on in. I know that you may hear some noise in the background. Of course, that is the heat, and that is Marley Lou in the building. Marley. Marley. I know I have not been live in a long time, so I'm just going to get that situated. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy New Year to all of you. I can't see your comments. Come on, make sure you make a comment so I can see it in the chat. I am on my phone. Happy New Year to you, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah Royster, how are you? Happy New Year. Miss Wanda Younger, Happy New Year to you and the chat. How are you, Miss Doris? How are you? Happy New Year to you. Scorpion Beauty is in the building. In the building. Erica, how are you, honey? Happy New Year to you. Miss Rita Williams has stepped up. She stepped up and stepped out, baby, in the chat. You heard me? Happy New Year to all of you queens as you get ready to embrace a brand new year. I have had my YouTube channel for a year. I am so grateful to all of you all who have stood by me patiently and watched me grow uh, as a content creator. I hope that I have not disappointed you, and I hope that I continue to make you proud. Scorpion Beauty is in the house. Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, honey. And you gon' sashay. You gon' sashay and slay. Sashay and slay. All right, Miss Tawana. I'm sorry, I hope I don't butcher your name. I'm so terrible. Miss Tawana. Deshanzo. I need my glasses on, girl. They in my room. I'm on the phone, girl. Sitting up here by the fireplace. Let me tell y'all a little story. Don't laugh at me. Listen. Now y'all know I got a fireplace, right? Let me tell y'all how lazy I was. Now you know last year and the year before last, we got these storms, child. The storms came from the devil himself, girl. They came from the devil himself. And you know, I had been too lazy, girl, to just deal with the fireplace. You know, I was trying to be bougette. Bougette. Do y'all know that word bougette? Give me some hearts if you know bougette. You know that bougette. I was trying to be bougette. Bougette is bougie and ghetto. It's a fancy way to say bougetto. I didn't want to use that doggone fireplace, honey, because I didn't want to be messing up my manicure, carrying in no doggone wood and stuff like that. Okay. I'm borrowing Sweet Tea's word. Okay. You know, I didn't want to be, going and getting no fire logs and all that kind of stuff. Well, honey, when Chris Kringle dipped his toe in the Mississippi River last year, baby, and brought that snow, you heard me. And these lights went out, you heard me. And I had to rely on that fireplace. When I tell you, sister girl, started getting that firewood, started using that fireplace, and it is making a difference. So if you have a fireplace, if at all you have a fireplace, use it. Do you hear me? Now I know you got one of my Bath and Body Lotion tops, and I know I got some Bath and Body Lotion in there because you've been aiming for it. And I get down in there, and that Bath and Body Lotion is on that floor. I'm getting you. So y'all gonna be witness to it, murder. It murdered a little doggy. But anyway, happy New Year to you and yours, y'all. I am just so grateful. We did go ahead and close out the celebration yesterday of my mother's birthday. So we've just been so blessed. I count it a blessing to be able to see her grow old. You know what I'm saying? And I live vicariously through a lot of you as and I have a video coming where I'm going to express these things to her face, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. And I want to say the things to her that I know you, if your mom is no longer here, that you would want to say. And it's going to go a little something like this. I want to let her know that I appreciate her and I get the vision. I get what she was trying to do. Hey, Miss Cheryl Williams is in the building. Miss Cincinnati, Miss Erica. And when I do that, drop that video, and even this, if you know somebody who's lost somebody, I want you to share this with them. I want to be able to say that thank you and see her reaction, even though it may not be, like it would have been when she was, all the way, you know, number one stunner. You know what I'm saying? But, and make sure y'all hit this like, make sure y'all hit the like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all definitely show me some support. And I want to say this, membership badges are available. Um, you can go on my page and hit under my name and join my channel. This channel is going to be transitioning. I'm going to be doing more skin content for aging women. Aging women, aging. Did I say that correctly? Women of color. I'm going to be doing more plus size fashion. Y'all know sometimes I'm a little fat, sometimes I'm a little skinny, sometimes I'm a little bit rock and roll. Depends on how many cornflakes I eat, and then turn around and eat a sweet roll, and then turn around and eat me some sausage, girl, with a butter biscuit, girl. It just depends. It depends, okay, on how I eat. But however, whatever size I am and however fluffy I am, baby, I'm gonna bring you some fashion, and I'm gonna try to be as sharp as I can and shop my closet. You heard me? Do you heard me? Do you heard me? I'm gonna shop. Meet me at shop closet. Where you get that at? Closet. How much that cost? Closet. What rack was that on? The closet. Okay. Can we do that? Can we normalize that? Can we get a sponsorship for that closet? Okay. Now, yes, I ain't gonna lie, act like I ain't gonna be shopping because it'll be a lie. But I do want to go on a shopping fast and stuff like that because I know that we all want to get to the wealth. Also, I did share my 100 envelope savings challenge, guys. It's on my community board. It's 100 envelopes I have on there, from the first envelope to the 100th envelope, how much money you're going to put in there. And I have in the corner how much money you should have, about 10,000 at the end of the year if we follow it. Now, I did not follow it all the way like I should have this year. I missed about 10 to 15, and I did have a nice little nest egg. I did not uh spend all of the Christmas money. I did get two big ticket items this year, and I am going to be making a video and wait till you see them. Uh, I just believe in doing something nice for myself a lot because I give a lot. Okay. And so this week we're going to put in $2. So get you a box of envelopes. Make sure you have 100. And on the first envelope, we're going to have $2 for this week. All right. We're going to have 10,000. I think $10,100 by the end of the year if we do right. So if you all stay on me, I'll stay on you, and we can do this thing together. I'm so glad that you all are here. I hope that we got the likes up. Let me see how many likes we got. I see Sweet Tea is in the building, honey. Yes, ma'am. Make sure if you are not, honey, where have you been? If you are not subscribed to Sweet Tea 2, make sure you go over there, like, share, and subscribe, honey, and tell her that Lucinda Speaks sent you, girl. Do you hear me? Yes, and anybody else have a page, we're going to go ahead and shout you out. Miss Marissa, baby. Miss Marissa. Hey, Shani Pooh. Hey. If you are not subscribed to Marissa 617, honey, PPP, honey, go over there and like, share, and make sure you subscribe and let Miss Marissa know that Lucinda Speaks sent you, okay? All right. And if there's anyone else who has a channel, put a blue heart in the chat so that I can shout you out. I don't have any mods today. I probably shouldn't have said that because my mods are at work. And so that's the way it is. So thank you so much, Sweet Tea, for being here and being a great supporter to me as well. Y'all, it has been such a great year, transitioning year for me. And I'm just only expecting the best. I thank God, at one time this year, they told me that, give up on my mom, put it in a home. But we prayed about that thing, honey. And she walking and talking and asking for chili for her birthday, baby. So what, honey? Okay. When you ask for chili for your birthday, baby, you doing all right in the world. Okay? Not everybody can ask for chili for their birthday, and not at 93. Okay, did you put the video up over here? Yes, the video, it's not a video. The challenge not a video. I just put it up like a little poster, but I need to do a video on it as well. So I'm going to do that as well because I need to explain it. It's really self-explanatory, but I do need to explain it. But I will post that and try to keep on it because it is a good thing, okay? For all of us to do. So I'm just so glad to see all these familiar faces in the chat. And I know there are plenty of faces in the bushes who may not be familiar. Maybe you don't want your face to be shown. You don't want anybody to know that you're over here. You may be at work, but anyway, Happy New Year to you as well. Okay? All right. So like I said, I'm going to be transitioning into more vlog type of things. This whole reaction channel is so messy. I have been, hey, Miss Deborah, hey, Miss Royster, how are you? Happy New Year. It's so messy. I really have not been on YouTube a lot. You guys know I have been working, and so one of my contracts ran out. So I got a couple of, like a week or so, maybe a week or two off until I start another one. So therefore, I have some time. And so I've been praying about really, really getting out of more of the reaction type of thing because it's so messy. I want to do more vlogs, more things that I like to do. And, if you would be so kind to stick and stay with me and see how this thing grows and goes, I would appreciate it. But if you don't like that type of thing, I understand as well. I am going to start doing what makes me happy in 2023. And that may be that some people don't choose to continue to walk with me, and that's okay. I wish you well. And so we're going to address it today. I have always been as genuine as I know how. I'm a pretty low key person. I will come out and read a bit. I'm sorry, Lord. I mean, say that. I said I was going to be clear. I will come out and read a sister if I need to. All right. And so I want to address something because I don't bother people. But one thing that you're going to allow me to do, you're going to allow Lucinda to be Lucinda. Now I know a lot of people don't like that I go to different chats. I have stopped borrowing beef. Okay. Now I know some people have gotten, gutter, really, really ugly with each other. And then, you stop and then you say this one was ruder than that one. And then everybody go over here. And then you say this one was a little bit less rude and we go over here. We've been playing ping pong all damn year. And I'm sick of it. Okay? I'm going to be where I want to be, when I want to be there, and say what the hell I want to say, when I want to say it, in whoever chat I want to say it in. I want to say that again. I'm going to be where I want to be, when I want to be, how I want to be, and whoever chat and say what the hell I want to say. Because I am over 50. And I ain't asked now one of y'all pay not a light bill, a gas bill. I mean, if you don't mind paying a gas bill, I sure would appreciate it. But I ain't asked you to. So now if you're not taking care of me, you cannot tell me what to do. I don't care who you are. Now I know the familiar thing and the popular thing on social media is to clap back, honey, and to unravel and to cuss somebody out and to do all of the antics. Let me go ahead and give you a little formula for that. Zero. I ain't got time to be sitting out here arguing with nobody. I have a blessed life. And do you think I'm going to defy God by sitting over here calling, even though you're doing something to me that I don't like, you still just as much as God child as I am. So why would I nail my coffin and and sell my coffin down to the pit of hell because you don't like me or I did something that you don't like? Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Okay? And when you have beefs and things like that, most of the time, I'm going to tell you a secret. I don't even know what you're arguing about because half the time I don't even be on here. I have to clean up. Let me give you a schedule for those of you who don't understand work. When I get up, I have to get these dogs, walk the dogs. Okay? All right. If I'm doing a job, I have to log on for work. I got to take a bath, put on my hair. I'm going to put on some hair on, put on some clothes, some deodorant, straighten up something, fix a little breakfast, log on, do what I got to do for the people, okay? Then I got to get off, fix mama, get her up, see what kind of mood she in, okay? She's 93 years old. She ain't run out of bed. You got to help her up, okay? She going to go to the restroom. She thinks she can do everything on her own, but she got to be there. Honey, I'm busy. I'm changing sheets. I'm washing clothes. I'm putting clothes back up. I'm cooking dinner. I'm paying bills. I'm getting back doing a little tutoring. Then I'm, do that for a couple of hours. I may be sending back a text. I may be talking to somebody on the phone. I may be making an appointment. I got a life, folks. I can't be on YouTube battling you because you said you don't like the way the shape of my ear is. I can't be on here battling you all day, but I can battle your rabbit ass if you decide that you want to disrespect me. Now, young lady, you disrespected me, and I want to address it. Okay? How you doing, Diva the Boss? Because I haven't done anything to you for you to go and try to hit down so deep. So let's address it. All right? You said that you don't give a damn how many effing kids I didn't help put through college. I ain't birthed now. So let's address it. Let's address it. I did not want to have any kids out of wedlock if I wasn't married. That was me. Once I got my bachelor's degree, I wanted to get my master's degree. That was my choice. I did not want to have any children out of wedlock. During that time of my life, when it was baby making time, I liked the fellas, girls. I like a little variety. I just really wasn't a settling down married kind at the time. Okay? So the marriage boat kind of passed me by. Okay? When it was time for me to get married, it was too late for babies. And guess what? I was okay with that. Cause see, I have always had kids around me. I have always helped. I'm that auntie that you want in your repertoire. You know, I'm the one that you call when it's the field trip due. I'm the one that you call when you don't quite have enough to make ends meet. Okay, I'm part of the village. I'm okay with being part of the village. I love being part of the village. I'm the best motherfucking village keeper your ass has ever seen. I'm number one in the village. You understand me? Hey, Diva the Boss. I hope I spoke to you. Hey, Aretha. Hey, Doris. Hey, Erica. Hope I spoke to everybody. If I did, forgive me. Okay, so I'm okay with not having kids. You hoes can't break me by saying I ain't got no kids. I know that. But the ones I have, when I tell you, you can't beat them off with a stick, you can't. And I love them and they love me. Now, I did not owe anybody any explanation to that. But since you said what you said, I'm going to address it. See, you don't get a badge of honor in my day for having kids out of wedlock. See, back in the day, you had to get up and stand before the church and ask for forgiveness. You understand? I wasn't raised like that. So when you come on here talking about I ain't got no kids, bitch, that's a motherfucking reward. You giving me an Emmy because what you're saying is you understood the motherfucking assignment, bitch. You understood. You can go out there and you can have you some fun. But don't you bring no baby home if you ain't got no nigga to help you take care of. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now, I know that's not popular now, but that's the way we was raised. Put a 1 in the chat if that's the way you was raised. Shut up, Ma. Ain't nobody talking to you. You ain't on this live. Okay? Y'all know how it was. Don't act like I'm the only one. Don't act like I'm the only one. Had to be on that morning bitch forever. Okay? That's just the way it was. Now, I'm not here to debate that. I'm just saying that's the way I wanted it. That's what Lucinda wanted. I didn't want no kids out of wedlock. I did not want to be married at that time. So therefore, I ain't got no kids. Okay? And I'm okay with that. I want you to be okay with that, okay? I want you to be okay with that because I want you. Now, when I I know we started out, we wasn't cool, and we got, okay, I saw something in you. And I still say, even though you were very disrespectful, I'm gonna be so much higher. I'm gonna go so high, you're gonna have to get up on a skyscraper to get this. You understand me? So get you a ladder, come up here with me. I still don't have nothing really disrespectful to say about you. It's not about you. It's about my assignment. You understand? See, I see something in you where you can be great if you want to. Bitch, I know you know that. But it's because you don't listen, and it's because you got this messy demon on you. It's blocking you from being great. Now, you can say what you wanted to say about me. I don't give a fuck. Because you don't know me no damn way. But that messy demon that you got on you is going to stop you from being great in life. Whether or not I say something and laugh and tee and ha ha in Sweet Tea chat, in Rottenness chat, Oceans chat, in the Seas chat, in the Riverboat Reds chat, it don't fucking matter. Okay? What have I said to you? What have I put your name in? Have I not supported you? And everybody knows I was supporting you. But you said on your live, you said, bitch. You said, okay, you said if you took me back after what I said about you, then basically you basically said I was I was stupid. So what that say about the other folks that's in your area that you done talked about? Am I the only one you feel that way about, or you feel that way about everybody? I guess you feel that way about everybody. I don't know. But it makes me wonder, what's your game? Because I didn't do anything to you but laugh and tee hee and ha ha like I'm gonna keep on doing everywhere I want to go. So if that is a part of your issue with me, we're gonna have an issue. Because I'm gonna be me. Okay? Okay. You understand? So being a friend to me doesn't mean that you're gonna always agree with me. So if there's anybody in the chat, in the atmosphere that you feel like I can't deal with her because I can't agree with everything she say, I don't want you to agree with everything I say. I want you to be able to have a dialogue with me and say, you're wrong on this. This is how I see it. We may not agree on that, but guess what? I'm going to respect you. I'm not going to say we're going to agree or disagree. I am going to respect your stance, and you're going to respect mine, and we're going to be able to be cordial and respect one another. Let me say that again. Because I know it's somebody that's confused. Because I know it's somebody in the chat saying, no, you supposed to agree with everything. I say, no, It's when you get disrespectful. It's when you call yourself on call somebody out and all that kind of stuff, like you punking somebody. The real strong person is the person who keeps their mouth closed, who don't say nothing, who sit back, because they're so wise. They know one good thing is going to happen in this world. What goes around comes around, and the evilness that you sow, you shall reap. You know you know it better than I do. I ain't got to tell you. You know it. And so, for you, and then you made the comment cuz so and so said you was fat and that you couldn't dance. Okay. I'll take that. How you doing? Happy New Year to you. Well, why is it that you ain't told me that before? You understand? I give you a pass on that one, but it's when you said, "Bitch, I don't give you ain't birth now." I said, "Oh, okay, we want to hit below the belt." Then you said, "And trust me on this. Trust me on this. I never had any dog or any pony in the fight." You understand? So me, I wasn't even trying to even have nothing against you. until you said something that brought me up. Hey Susie, hey Rita, hey Peaches, hey Miss Jimmy. Happy New Year to everybody. Now I'm just being transparent. Now if I'm lying, y'all in the chat, you ain't got to agree with everything I say. Tell me. But it's when you said, after you said about the kids thing, and you was talking about, then you said something about some makeup. You said, bitch, you wear too much makeup. Bitch, sometimes I come on here, I don't even have on no makeup. Like, make up your mind. One day is, you're nice, Auntie Lou, and the next day I wear too much makeup and this and that and this and that. Okay, well, ain't that my face? And if, in fact, somebody had called me fat and said I couldn't dance, why you just not telling me that? If you really, really, was down for me, but again, you did say that you believe me after all the things I said about you. Remember, you said that. So that lets me know you was playing a game the whole time. You didn't give a damn about me, no way. And I wish you had said that and been honest from the get-go, because I never would have even spoke life into you. You see what I'm saying? The reason why I spoke into you is because I actually see something in you. But you don't see it, so therefore, what can I do? Right? Or maybe you see it and you feel like, going off on people, talking about people, dragging them is the way to be. But now remember, when you drag somebody today, they're going to come back with a leash and drag you tomorrow. What goes around comes around. Just remember that, okay? All right, now let's keep on going. So if in fact, because I'm going to tell you something, I might not can dance. I'm 52 years old. Sometimes I'm going to get tired. But whatever moves I got, I'm going to do them. And I'm going to do them because I dance because I'm happy, because I'm excited, because I love having fun. Okay? So whether or not you think I can dance, that's a personal opinion. That is nothing that you are going to put on to me to make me feel bad about Lucinda. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Ocean, if you don't mind, would you put the disclaimer in the chat for me? On the section, I'm going to have to put it up on something else. Okay, disclaimer. All right? All right? Now let's keep going. So after you just said that, okay, you talked about the baby girl over here. Whether I can dance or not, that's my business. You said baby girl said I couldn't dance. You said baby girl said I was fat. But now I saw that same statement in a chat that night after we did that whole live in one of the ops chats. So they were saying that too. So honey, people been, floating that around saying, oh, she really ain't that cute. She fat. Girl, yeah, some days I am fat. Okay? Yes, I did. I did. I did like her. I did like her. And I had no idea that she felt that way about me until she put, some itches and all that onto the words. I said, oh, okay, okay. And I did post under the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you spoke your truth. And then, of course, she saw me over there on Rodney's page and interacting there and, laughing and tee and ha-ha. And then, they gave her more reason to come for me. But here's the thing. She came for me because she wanted to. Okay? Miss Jimmy Lynn. I know that's right. Right? Bothering me. I don't even be on here for y'all to even bother me. So, you came on here because that's what you wanted to say. And I believe that. So I believe you this time. I know that you don't like me. You have made that perfectly clear. I'm glad that you said it. So now we can draw the lines. Now, I didn't feel the same way about you, but because you have said that you don't like me, you said I'm a punk ass bitch. You said I don't stand up for myself or whatever because you brought up the thing about Treese. You said that Treese, hey baby, you said that T said my whole name and that I didn't address it and that you would have. Uh okay, that's you. That's you. You handle things how you want to handle things. Just because But person who does not come out and clap back does not mean they're the weakest. Actually, they're the strongest because they know how to play the game. You understand? You can have a snake and sit up there in your lap, honey, and pretend like it's asleep for years. And then you'll blink your eye and you'll be down its throat. So don't always misconstrue someone not saying anything for being weak. Okay? But let's use some vocabulary other than, you know, let's talk about facts. Now, you said that you would have addressed it if she had said something to you. Well, you've already addressed it because you've already said that when our boy Rod said that that was your auntie or whatever, you said don't nobody in your family look like that. What kind of statement was that? That wasn't a compliment. So basically, see, you like to put out these little narratives because you want to start fake beef. Don't bring me in your mess, boo-boo. I ain't going. I don't like shit. Okay? I flush it. I don't like it. I flush it. Okay? No. You know, I'm not upset, Miss Wanda. I just want to make sure that I address this because the things that was said was deep. You see what I'm saying? And by it being deep, okay. Well, I don't see if she is in the chat. I don't see because thank you for letting me know. But yeah. But so the things that you said was deep. So you said those because you wanted to get something started. But I'm going to go ahead and address it. And then you talked about that. You talked about the makeup. And then you said something else with some, a little bit of one man. I wasn't quite sure. I did go back and try to hear what it was. I don't know if you said something about a picture or something like that. But of course, you know what I sent because every picture that I sent him was me clothed. Okay? And of course, he has posted even the picture that you sent, you know, with the little underwear on. You even, you was like, okay, big deal or whatever. So I don't see what the issue is. The issue is, listen, if I like sweet tea, if I like Ocean, that's who I like. I'm sorry if that upsets anybody, but I just do. I'm not now just because I like them don't mean I'm gonna start disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying? Let's be grown-ups. If you have a beef, I'm not borrowing any beef. If two people that I like have a beef, I know how to stay out of it. When it gets messy, I'm gonna have to excuse myself. I know the chat can be a little messy because people can screenshot and go back and say, well, why is this person in the chat when they're talking about you? I know that can be a little bit messy, and I'm sure we have not all learned how to navigate that. But what you're not going to do is tell me when and where I can go. You're not going to do that, ma'am. I have not disrespected you one time. During this live, and we've been on here almost 40 minutes, I have not called you any name. No, we did not have a beef, sweet tea. But from what I heard on the live that was sent to me, and then I listened to the live, my name was called, and I was called some names, and she made it clear. And I commented under the video because the video has been up a couple of hours or whatever. I don't remember when it was put up, and I put how I felt, and she addressed how she felt. So that's the way it is. But you had no reason to go there just because you saw me. Hey, Miss Jackie, just because you saw me comment in Sweet Tea's live or whatever. I can say whatever I want to say to Sweet Tea. I joke and have a good time in Sweet Tea's chat all the time. Y'all know that. I'm silly like that. And I'm not even on here all the time. Sometimes people go live for weeks. Y'all don't see me. I'm busy and I'm doing things. Here's the thing, though. This is the message that I want to say. And rest in peace to my girl, NC Diva. I'm not going to let you, young lady, and I have addressed you as young lady. I'm not going to let you or anybody else on this app send me to hell. I am blessed. God is doing some amazing things in my life. And when I stepped away from this mess, all kind of things have happened in my life. And if you think I'm going to let anybody keep me from that type of joy, honey, you are sadly mistaken. I am not going to let my last breath happen to happen. It can happen in the next few seconds. And then I'm on here being mad, disrespectful. And the last words you remember me saying was a whole bunch of, uh, you know, just cuss words and ranting and raving and just being all out of character. It is not the legacy that I want to live. And, when our dear NC Diva, when she typed her last chat, she didn't know it's going to be her last. A lot of us who are typing in this chat, we don't know when it's going to be our last. And don't you dare allow anyone to bring you to a level of where you're constantly out of control. It's not worth it, because what he has for us is so much greater. Like I tried to tell you, young lady, I tried. I kept telling you. And when I heard you say on live that I don't know, maybe you was joking, I didn't like it, and I know people have told you that from time to time because you'll say stuff. You gotta watch what come out your mouth. You said one time, long as I make, enough to get income tax, I don't like that mentality in you because you are younger and you're better than that. And I hate that I see it more than you do. I hate it. And the way that you feel and what you say, if that spreads in our community, our young women are damned before they start. That's the message that I want to put out there. That's my legacy. I don't give a damn if I ain't never had no kids. I left a legacy. I left some life insurance. What about you? Huh? When we gonna start leaving inheritance? They ain't never got to worry. They gonna have a little something auntie left them. You understand what I'm saying? Because I love them. I love my family enough to let somebody know I was here. And that they matter. You understand? It's bigger than you. And you got a child up under you. Be bigger. Be better. It's almost about to be a new year. Oh, you thought I was going to cut up over here and cut up and climb? Baby, I'm on something so high. I told you got to climb up on the skyscraper to get to my level, baby. Because God has shown me. He has shown me what I have. And all I got to do is be obedient to have it. And you think I'm going to let somebody keep me from that will? Girl, please. As much as I love my mama, I couldn't even let her take that from me. I'm sorry, sis. No deal. No deal. So call me ass bitches all you want to. I answer to Miss Lucinda. Call me whatever scaries or whatever else you gonna say, or say that my nose looks funny. Say it all you want to. It looks good on these doggone pictures, and it looks good to me. And it's supposed to look a little bit funny because when my mama escaped over there from Haiti on that doggone rafter, when she pedaled one foot to get her tail over here to America, all them doggone Haitians got funny looking bell pepper noses. Okay? Hey, you understand? See, talk to somebody who's really been able to see some struggle. Get around somebody that's wise, okay? Get around somebody that's trying to give you some hustle. I know I've heard you say people try to little girl you and stuff like that, but I feel like they was trying to give you a little wisdom, kind of steer you on the path, because a lot of people actually see something in you. Real talk. Real talk. Now, I know this ain't the type of speech that everybody want to hear. I'm just telling you the truth. But it's sad that you don't see it. It's sad that you don't see it. But you know what? I can't want it for you. I can't want it for you. I really can't. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray that you get it together. Because what you did to me and how you tried to cut me deep, you're going to cut somebody else tomorrow. And 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 you're going to cut somebody else tomorrow. You're going to keep on having so many tomorrows until you ain't going to have no today. You're going to catch that next week. You're going to catch that next week. At some point, your pattern will have to stop. At some point, it'll have to end. At some point. I just hope it's not too late. Because I'm going to tell you something. There's some crazy people out there that take this thing way too far. But like I said, you got to break the cycle. You must break the cycle. You have to stop the behavior. You have to stop the behavior. And you have to want better for yourself. And being on here, being mad at everybody for if they in a chat, if they do this, if they don't do that, if they don't say this, if they don't come in and say this, if they don't do that, honey, I don't see how you're keeping up with it. It's just too much. But if that's the way you want to be, so be it. I wish you the best. But as far as thinking that you're going to come on here and threaten me, as far as telling me where I can go, when I can go, that will never happen. And that's what I wanted to make perfectly clear. Okay? It's not my job to come on here and try to box you. Okay? That ain't my job. My job is to take care of my mom and to live the best life I can be as far as people on this app is concerned, because we don't know each other. Okay? You know? It is what it is. But I'm going to step out on a higher note. I'm going to wish you a happy new year, young lady. And I'm going to pray that God does something in your life to help you to realize that you have been spreading nothing but evil. And what you are doing will manifest itself. It may not manifest itself in your finances. It'll come up in your health. It may not come up in your health. It'll come up in your children. It may not come up in your children. It'll come up in your children's children. See, messiness, division, strife, it goes down deep and it comes back. Oh, it's funny now. It's funny when you on live and you got folks cheering you on. But I'm so proud, and so I want to shout out to all of you all that I saw, and I saw some of you even come on here who said that you didn't like it, that you didn't feel like I was, had anything against her and that you felt like she was wrong. I want to thank you guys for standing up because you said what's true. It's not about standing up for me. It's about standing up for truth, okay? And, we got to get out these bandwagons as soon as somebody say something that we don't like necessarily. We want to, go ahead and throw them under the bus. And sometimes, let me tell you something, the biggest liar in the world tell the truth sometimes. And sometimes some of these people be having a little truth up in there. You got to be wise enough to decipher what's going on. It's a numbers game. Nobody really, they get on here and they want to act as if they really, really like you and get you into their nest to make you feel like you need a friend. And, around this age, ladies, we start wanting to make friends. Our kids have gotten older and we start to want to make friends. And so we start to let our guard down a little with the ladies because we feel like we can trust each other. But the first thing we do is start stabbing each other in the back because everybody on this app seems to feel like we're going to get rich overnight because I don't know how they feel like that's going to happen. Because if you look at it, this sector is very, very small. Don't y'all think we're missing the mark? What are we not doing? Oh, I get it. We're on here talking about each other instead of tapping into what's really making money on YouTube. That's what we're doing. Okay? Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? We friends one day, we enemies 2 weeks later. Does that make sense to you? Huh? The biggest person over here got what? 12,000 followers? But go on some other sectors. The biggest person got what? 70,000 followers? Are we missing the mark? Exactly. I know drama gets numbers. I get that. But is it worth it in the long run? Because just because you got numbers today, don't mean you're going to have numbers tomorrow. Just because you got subscribers today, don't mean you're going to have subscribers tomorrow. Right? This is a fickle type of business. You got to have longevity. And longevity It's going to, I can give you that in just a few letters. TRUTH. Living your truth. Live in your truth. Because that's the only way you're going to prosper at this longevity. Now, I don't know if you're on here to make money. I don't know what your goals are because, I just don't know those. But if this is your goal to continuously to do this, I want no parts of it. You told me how you speak, and I said under that post, I said, I'm glad you said your truth, and I'm done. But because you said some things so deep, I had to address it. I had to address it. Not that it's hurting me, but I don't want it out in the atmosphere because there's somebody who hears this live who is still struggling with not having kids and they don't know how to accept it because people in their family want to make them feel bad. Don't rush into anything. Don't rush into having kids. Don't rush into getting married. Do what makes you happy. This is a new day. We don't have to get married early. We don't have to have kids early if we don't want to. We have choices now. And that's why we want you to be your best. We want you to, push yourself, get educated. That's what a lot of people wanted to push you to do. You know what I'm saying? But if that's not what you wanted, then we can't want it for you. Yes, membership badges are available. If you would like to and you definitely won't regret it. If you would like to be a member of this channel, please make sure you get a membership badge. And my Cash App should be somewhere running across the screen. And it is, if somebody wants to pin it, it is $KOKO1920 if you want to bless the host. All right. And I just wanted to say that, but I'm done with it. Okay. I'm done with it. Now, if you choose to come, do a whole lot of stuff like that. If I have to come back, I will. I ain't got no problem with that. But I thought that was mighty interesting, that you said all those things, because I'm like, okay, well, this is how you felt. And then when you said, bitch, you believe me after all the stuff I said about you? Oh, I said, oh, okay, okay. But that's all right, though. You do you. I said my piece. I am so grateful to see all of these beautiful faces in the building. Let me come back up here in this chat, honey. Yes, honey. We have Ocean Wave TV in the building. If you are not tapped into Ocean Wave TV, make sure you go and tap into Ocean Wave TV, honey. Do you hear me? Yes, he says powerful message. Thank you, my brother. And uh, Ocean and I had a difference at one time, and I was big enough to say, you know what, my brother, I'm sorry. I wasn't using my level head. And I apologized to that brother. And I gave that brother respect because I always believe in giving men respect. You understand? So I thank you, my brother. Ginger C, okay, wise coaching is in the house. She said life has more to offer. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And there's so many of you who've gone back to school. You have businesses. You have so much going on. And these young ladies in these YouTube streets can learn so much from you guys. And I just wish they would take advantage of some of the knowledge that you all have because y'all are giving it for free. And I would love to see that grow. But we just got to have the mindset to do it. Me too, sweet tea. That's why we're definitely different. All right. Sweet tea is praising them. Yes. YouTube is no loyalty, says speak, Lucinda. Yes. I mean, and I'm speaking from the heart. You know what I'm saying? It just had to have been said. Erica, she said, honey, say that. Yes. We just gotta be honest, folks. We gotta be honest. And this makes no sense. And I'm not going to block my blessings by going back and forth on an app with somebody that I don't even know. Like, really, to be honest with you, at my age, it really makes me look silly. I'm not going to do that. Amen, Lord. People need to listen and let go and let God. That's right. That's right. And there are some things that you may have to address. There are some things about our personalities, folks, that we got to fix up. Some of us do have some messiness in us that we got to fix up. We got to take ownership of it. Some of us do, backpedal and lie and do some things that we got to fix up. Okay? It's okay. You know what? A friend is going to call you out on it. I know y'all don't like it when I say stuff like that, but a friend is going to say to me, Lucinda, maybe you should wait and not do it, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And like I did with Ocean, I may have to come back later and say, you know what, I'm sorry. But now that I know better, I'll do better. I'm not trying to go back down that road. You follow what I'm saying? That's right, Lucinda. Speak. I say speak on it. You are a righteous person. You have my respect for yourself. And also to be here yippee and then yapping. That's why I love you, because you have more respect. Yes. I mean, I'm just not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I could get on here and go blow for blow, but what's that gonna prove? Right? That and me being 50 something years old and you being in your 40s, which I thought you were younger, that's just letting me know that there's just something that you're going to have to realize on your own. And I'm sure you already know it, but you just want to do things your way. And hey, it's your prerogative, right? I tried. Somebody speaking to Ocean Susie. Yeah, she's saying, hey, Ocean. I'm honored to be in this chat. Thank you so much, Ocean. Thank you so much. And Sweet Tea was saying, including me. Yes, Sweet Tea. Thank you for just being a good voice to listen. Thank all of you. All of you have just been wonderful. I have met some great people on this app. You guys have been so inspirational to me. And even though I'll be doing more content like vlogs and fashion and stuff like that, I'm still gonna always see you and speak to you. And where I feel like coming in somebody's chat speaking, I will. But a whole lot of different reactions and a whole lot of hoopla, I'm not doing that in 2023. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. They have no hope if this continues. Our young people need to be taught generational wealth, not the ignorance or negative behavior in slavery. They did that. Yes, they did that to us. That's right. That's right. We just go against our own. We just act like the person who we going after is not even a black woman. We don't have no regard for her being a sister. We have no respect at all. We just tear down, tear down, tear down. And for what? For what? Because when YouTube get through analyzing it, and when they get through breaking down their check, if you get a good $5,000 or $6,000 this month, you may not get that next month. That's not consistent. Whatever you did that month to get that big check, you got to do that every month. Can you keep up with that? Rest in peace, my sister. Right, right, right. Yes, yes, yes. We are definitely, our prayers are going out to NC Diva's family. If you guys have already been taking up money for her or whatever, let me know. And if there are some plans in the future to do something for her and her family, please let me know. Because I definitely want to let her family know what a person and what a treasure she was as we interacted with her on YouTube. Baby got a bell pepper nose. Yeah, a lot of us, and I love it. Yeah, a lot of us have a bell pepper nose. If y'all notice, when y'all see Mama, I've been posting her a little bit more lately. She got a bell pepper nose. It's still bell pepper, baby. It's still bell pepper. Okay, she put that bell pepper nose down in that chili, baby, and eat it like it's a 5-star meal. Cause that's what her brain told her she wanted. So hey, it's her day every day. Okay. Ginger C, yes, honey, yes. Faith said, I fell out the bushes. Speak 100. Yes. I mean, this thing is serious and it's much bigger than me and it's much bigger than a beef. You know what I'm saying? I want you to want better for yourself. Okay. But I can't do it for you. It says stay. It said rest easy. So, sisters, thank you so much, Ocean. Thank you for sharing also the disclaimer as well. Thank you so much. Ocean also says facts, facts. YouTube is no loyalty I had to pull over. Yes, yes. I mean, it's just that strong and just that powerful. And, I know the messiness is funny and all that, but we just got to remember, y'all, this thing is serious. And we are getting to the age, as you all hit those 40s, a lot of people don't make it out the 40s and the 50s. So what you do, it's going to last. You know what I'm saying? You got to start thinking about your legacy. You got to start thinking about what you're going to leave behind. Okay? Because life is shorter now. Our lifespans are going to be shorter. We got so many things out here that's fighting us we can't see. Come on now. We got to be serious about this thing. Is it really worth it? All right. I see your Ocean Waves, Doris, speaking to Faith and Ginger. All right. YouTube is no loyalty. Thank you so much for your support. T. Lowe, thank you so much for coming in and hanging with us. Faith, we appreciate you so much. And Ginger, speaking to Janice Erica. All right. Miss Jimmy Lynn, we just love you so much. Truth be told, in the building, Susie. Miss Wanda says, uh, it's one that needs to be told, and not only her, I ain't got my glasses. It's more. Yes, it's more than need to hear this. Right, right. And they'll make fun of it. They won't get it. And that's the sad part, because they'll let their hatred of me or their hatred of who I talk to on a regular basis stop them from actually hearing the message that I'm actually speaking. And that's the sad part about it. It's coming out of somebody who they don't really like, and they'll just bypass it. And that is not good for them. But hey, I'm doing what God asked me to do. Hello, everyone. Yes, hello, hello, Miss Middleton. I worked with a lady in let's see, Lincoln. Her name was Middleton. She was a guidance counselor. Yes, she was such a sweet lady, but she died a couple of years ago. She was so sweet. I worked at Lincoln Elementary up until they closed Lincoln Elementary, y'all. That was one of the first schools that blacks could go to in South Memphis. So it needed lots of repairs. All right, Ginger C. So baby, I did some of my little 27 years. Y'all hear me? Please get off the wagon, okay? All right, yes, we're gonna do better in 2023, y'all. We're gonna be talking about wealth and health, and we're gonna really do some things that's gonna uplift our community. This turn each other down and get mad at each other and all that kind of stuff on this for the birds. Truth be told, hello, Lou, I'm just getting in and you're touching my heart, love. God bless you so much, and I want you to have a happy new year. I did had to be said. Miss Jimmy Lynn, she said, Lord have mercy. Whoever this person is, yeah, you right, need to be ashamed. Right, right. Because I definitely supported this person and did my best. And I really genuinely liked this person. I really did. So when I heard them saying what they said about me, I was like, kind of clutched my pearls for a minute. I was like, oh, okay, but hey, thick skin, I guess. Miss Rita, exactly. Miss Shannon Pooh, okay. You all giving much support. Ocean said, real talk. Yes, yes. Miss Shannon Pooh, y'all hit that like button. That's right, y'all. I mean, we have to have these kind of conversations because we got to stop with that foolishness, y'all. It is not okay, y'all. And Sweet Tea did drop my cash up if you want to bless the host in the comments. Thank you so much, Sweet Tea. Wanda said, truth be told, so I missed all that, but oh well. Yeah, you can always go back and play the replay if you want to. Um, Truth be told, Wanda says, you're speaking facts, and honey, I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I received that. You ought to give me so much love. Thank you so much, guys. We got 111 people in the building, and we are about to say good evening to everyone. We're going to stop at about an hour, guys. Thank you for giving me your time. I appreciate you all so much. Nola 504, speak Lou, I miss you. Hey darling, I miss you too, sweetheart. Happy New Year and many blessings to you. Janice, hey Lou and Moz, hey darling. Hey darling, happy New Year to you and yours. Have a blessed and prosperous New Year. She said, but a true friend will hit you behind the scenes. That's right. That's right. Everything ain't for. That's right. It's not for a check. It's not for YouTube. It's not for social media. That's right. If you felt like, Miss Lucinda, I feel like you kind of feeling da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of people who know my number, you could have reached out, but now you want to do that. And you did what you wanted to do. So that's why, since you brought it to the airways, that's what I'm going to do as well. Okay? And she said, "Amen." To Miss Janice, yes, yes, because it's just not about trying to be one up on you. It's about telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Pooh said, "Totally agree with you, Lucinda." Yes, we got to change the narrative, y'all. We just got to do that. My 2 cents with Donya. Hey, darling, haven't seen you in a while. Your message is true. Hello, Lucinda in chat. Hello, darling. Happy New Year to you. And I pray that you have a blessed and prosperous new year. Erica, hello to you. I know I spoke to you many times. Just going down the chat, y'all. Miss Jimmy Lynn. We have made it to that 1 hour. Hey, Diane Stone. Hey, darling. Happy New Year to you. Marissa, I've been seeing you all day, honey. You definitely, I want you to have a new year and a prosperous new year. And you know what, Marissa? I want you to stay the course. You got something strong over there on your channel. And you have a lot that's going to rescue women. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? That's the message that I have for you. And I want to make sure that I said that to you face to face. Hey, Stacey Love Jones. Hey, Lulu in chat. I must say, wonderful commentary. Yes, it was on my heart. I had to say it, and I definitely felt like it needed to be said. Hey, Miss Fanny. Hello, Lou in chat. Just got off work. I have to catch the replay. Yes, the peace I am hearing brings chills to my body. Speak, Lou. Thank you so much, Miss Fanny. I want you to have a very blessed and prosperous new year. Miss Ginger is in the house. Miss Arnita. Hey, Miss Arnita, we've been hanging all day. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. You guys have been such a blessing. I thank you all so much. Yes, it shall pass. But you know what? I'm glad that it happened because here's the thing that I need to learn. Here's Lou's lesson for today. Lou's lesson is to not try to be friends with everybody. See, when Jesus went to the one of his first miracles, people think it was the water and the wine, but actually Jesus told folks where to get off. See, when he went to the temple and folks was questioning him, who is you? Who are you? Who you supposed to be coming on in here with your sandals on and your long woolly hair and your face, looking like that, what I'm saying? Like, who are you? Jesus turned around and told them folks dead in their eyes, said, I am about my father's business. When he said he was about his father's business, that was a miracle because that was telling me, quit trying to have so many doggone friends and be your doggone self. Whoever gonna like you, boo-boo. You heard me? All these friends a lot of times gets us in trouble. You heard me? You heard me? You heard me? When Jesus told them people that he was about his father's business, did he ask anybody to be friends? That was Lucinda's lesson. Quit asking folks, oh, you so nice. I'm going to just take you to my ring. You'll be my friend. Oh, you so nice to be my friend. Oh, you so nice to be my friend. That's my lesson. Okay? I'm slapping myself on the hand because I need to know better. Okay? Okay. So when I get me, see, I ain't all the way there yet. Okay? Thank God I'm better than what I was. But from where I have made mistakes, I don't want to see nobody else make them mistakes. I got that much love for each and every one of y'all because y'all black women and black men. And most of you younger than me. I don't want to see you struggle the same way I have struggled. If I can help it. But I can only give you what you will accept. And it's not going to sound the way you want it to sound. I ain't gonna deliver it the way you want me to deliver it. I'm gonna give you straight truth. I'm gonna be me. Okay? And I don't know any other way to explain it, folks. Friendship don't work like the way we think it works. We think friendship work where you got to agree with everything I say. And you cannot agree with everything I say because I don't know everything. Okay? Z5. So sweet. I see that Zeta, baby, in the building, honey. I see that blue heart. And I know what that means, baby. Lane College, Tau Gamma, 1990. Coming down the Ave. Okay? Number 2, Ebony Lace. You better ask somebody. HBCU, stand up in the building. All right? All right. Y'all know I love y'all. And there's nothing you can do about that, honey. We're going to get on out here. We're going to end this live. We're going to do it large and in charge. We're going to show everybody some love who is positive, who is showing us love. And the rest of them, we'll have to just let the chips fall where they may. You be blessed. You understand me? And don't you dare let anybody dim your light. I love you. This has been Lucinda Speaks TV. Bye.